Word, yo. Here with another video of Marvel Contest of Champions. You know what I mean? You know, this gonna be type long video, so I'm gonna let you know right now. You know, if you ain't looking to spend about a good 20 minutes with me, you might want to watch something else. So, word. Let's get into it. You know what I mean? From the top. There's been some new stuff going on in the game, and you know, first and foremost, I want to get into what is it? Let me see. Seems like it's gone, huh? Gamma Overload, Mary's End. You know what's funny? It's like when I get these messages from the collector, yo, them shits just be disappearing after a while. There was a message that I had gotten from the collector earlier. I know everybody else got it. And it was basically saying that people were getting punished for using maxed out, you know, champions in the arena. And, you know, they were like, it wasn't our fault, you know, that's the way the game system, you know, actually hooked itself up and, you know, whatever. So it's like, if you had a maxed out 2-star and you're fighting in the arena, you get very low points for using your maxed out 2-star. And you would have to use a character that was still like a rank 2, maybe level 30, just about to crack rank 3 for you to get a decent amount of points out of them. So according to Kabam, they're saying that they didn't intentionally do it that way, that when they made the game, you know, it just wound up being that way, and, you know, they fixed it now. So they're saying that the maxed out champions now will get more points than the lower level champions. And that's actually good, because when I first, you know, started the game, before they fixed that whole buffoonery, you know, I was maxing out my 2-stars, you know? So I was wilding out, maxing out all these 2-stars, and it didn't benefit me because, you know, the point system was bullshit, and I was getting really low points, you know, for using these guys. So it got to the point where I was more happy using my lower level guys than my higher level guys, because they weren't giving me any points. So I felt like I wasted all that ISO 8 and Catalyst on maxing them out because it wasn't benefiting me. So I'm like, that's whack. So now, according to Kabam, they fixed that, and now your maxed out guys will give you more points than your lower level guys. So I ain't tried it yet. I gotta go into the 3 versus 3 arena and check that out for myself. You know, I wish they had made this fix before the Ultron event, because the Ultron event, you know, they wanted 500K, man. 500K, 550K, I don't know what the cutoff was, but it was really high. So, and I wasn't really trying to compete in the Ultron arena because of that, because it was way too high. Like, I'm not really trying to spend, you know, all of my free time for 3 days straight, you know, trying to get 500K for an Ultron. So I was like, it's all good, man. I'ma just, whatever, I'ma pass on that arena. Because as much as I'd like to have an Ultron, I just can't put in all that work. That's just too crazy. So now hopefully the arenas will be better, you know, due to that. Another thing that I wanted to mention too is, like, now when you go into the verses, right? This is actually a cool thing, and I think this is very good that they did this. Now, as you can see, when you're fighting for a 3-star, you can only use, you know, you'll only be fighting against 2-star guys. And when you fight for the 4-star, you're only going to be fighting against 3-star guys. So there's no more 4-star guys in the 4-star arena. You understand? So when you're fighting for a 4-star, you know, you're only going to be fighting 3-star champions. So if you got maxed out 3-stars, you're only going to fight maxed out 3-stars. No more, you know, getting some wild rank 4-star champion against one of your 3-stars that, you know, you're never going to beat. You know what I mean? So that's cool. So now what they did is they saved the 4-stars for I didn't know you could do that now. But yeah, they saved the 4 stars for the 5 versus 5. So now if you want to use your 4-star guys in versus, you can do it in this 5 versus 5. And what that does is if your alliance wins the competition, you guys will all get a 4-star champion. So that's pretty cool. So I'm happy about that, man, because I used to hate, fighting for a 4-star champion, because I felt like my 3-star guys never had a chance against those people, man. So now my 3 stars have a chance, and I'll probably be entering those. But yeah. So yeah, the Ultron event's still going on. I don't know how much longer they'll probably have these around for. I still need to complete these last 2. Because, I like to 100% my missions, and 100% of these Ultron missions ain't easy. So, hopefully I'll be getting to that soon. I'm right at Thanos too. I'm about to bust his ass. I've just been saving up a lot of power-ups and stuff like that. Because I'm gonna need them. So I just been saving up all these power-ups and stuff like that. Should have actually been using some of this stuff already, but it's cool. Got a lot of it. But yeah, man, But I want to shout out too, man, like my alliance. I had a few people dip off. I don't know, man. Dudes, they get real unhappy, you know what I mean? And they leave, they start complaining about non-actives, and they leave, you know what I mean? So, look, I don't hold nobody down, man. You want to go, you can go, man. You know what I mean? But, don't act like, I ruined your life because you couldn't win some crystals, man. You know what I mean? Like, dudes be bugging out, like, this one dude really pissed me off. He asks me to come to my alliance, and I let him in. And what he does, man, the dude asks to be an officer. He was a pretty high level dude, you know what I mean? And I let him be an officer. What he does, he starts kicking people out, bro. You know what I mean? He starts kicking people out, and talking about he's gonna make it stronger. And after he kicked a bunch of dudes out, the guy leaves the alliance. And I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, you come in here, you kick all these people out, and you dip off. What are you, you're some sabotage shit, you know what I mean? So, I'm not taking offices anymore. I'm gonna be making those decisions in my alliance from now on, because, that was crazy. He just kicked all these people out and then just left the alliance. And then when I asked him why he did that, he's like, oh, somebody said that the alliance is closing down. I'm like, yo, fam, if I didn't tell you myself I'm closing the alliance, don't go believing what people telling you, you know what I mean? Hit me up first. So I had to go and recruit a whole bunch of new heads, so salute to all the new heads, you know what I mean? And so it's like before everybody started, bugging out, I was at about 550K on my alliance, and then everybody started, bugging out. Lost about 6 dudes. So, but I got the numbers back. We're back at 555K. I recruited a bunch of new guys, you know what I mean? So salute to them. And hopefully we get this popping now, you know what I mean? So I'm at 9 minutes on this video. Anything else I want to speak on? But it was something else, man. Something about a change in the game. I can't remember what I wanted to talk about. But yeah. Oh, another thing. Yeah, that's right. They said, I wish I could pull up these messages again. The Alliance events, they said they're trimming them down. So, I ain't going front. I used to be overwhelmed, man. You know, because they would put like 3 alliance events at one shot. You know what I mean? So you'll have like the dual skirmish, and then you'll have like Attack Ultron, and then you'll have like Perfect Series, and it's like, yo, you can't do 3 alliance events, plus an arena event, plus the Ultron, you know, storyline, plus the regular storyline. Like, I don't know what Kabam be thinking, but these dudes be acting like, you know what I mean, we gotta give up our whole life to play this game, man. But I'm glad they trimming some of this stuff down because it's just too much, man. It gives me some time to focus on more, you know, on things more properly, man. You know, so I'm gonna cut this video off right now because I don't see anything else to talk about here. You know, I spoke about everything in the fight so far. Alliance, crystals, whatever. You know, my champions. You know, I'll show my champions on another video, man, because I got a lot of them. So, inventory in the stores, whatever. You know what I mean? So, you know, that's pretty much it. You know, almost got my Daredevil maxed out, but yeah, man, you know. So I'm gonna let y'all go, man. You know what I mean? I got nothing else to talk about, man. So, you know, hopefully all this new stuff that the collector, you know, Kabam's talking about, and you know, they made the game better. We'll see. I'll be going into 3 versus 3, and I'll let you know, man. See you on the next video. Peace.